9-minute live stream as we head into the game. We are left with 12 minutes to get into the starting whistle to be blown by the referee to see to it that we know who exactly is obviously going to be winning. And I've just gone ahead to obviously do something in here, and a text poll is in here. Yo, who is, oh shit, who is winning today? Is it Arsenal or Olympiacos? So let's see what your thoughts are about this perfect fixture that is obviously going to be played at the Emirates in there for you. So we are calling in for you people to smash the like button, comment and share. If you're watching us for the very first time, endeavor to subscribe to this channel so as not to miss out on stories that we do upload in here on a daily. And Rokani David is my name. And let's obviously get into the confirmed starting 11s of these particular teams that have gone ahead to be put out by their respective managers in there. Now, Arsenal has David Raya in goal. I really got that right. Ben White, right back. I got that right. Lewis Kelly, left back. I got that right. William Saliba, right-sided centre back. I got that right. Gabriel Magalhaes, left-sided centre back. I got that right. You understand? So I think in the back five, I really got 10 out of 10, or 5 out of 5. Let's go to the midfield and see. Martin Zubimendi, I really got that too in there. Then Mikel Merino, I never really predicted that, but I really hinted on it that the manager might obviously bench Declan Rice for a player known as Mikel Merino. Though I had gone ahead to obviously predict that it's going to be Declan Rice. Then Martin Odegaard, I got that right. Not so. I got Martin Odegaard right. I really made a call for him to come in through and start in that midfield. Having gone ahead to come off the bench, I really impressed in the game of Newcastle. The same applies to Mikel Merino, another good player who came up and obviously put in a very huge shift and really leveled the game in, was it the 70th, 80th minute? I think 86th minute, that's when he obviously leveled the game. Leandro Trossard, I thought he was obviously going to be benched and Bukayo Saka was going to be coming in through to start. But according to the manager, he's like, Trossard has to start as a right forward because he wants to really rest Saka. I think the manager is trying to really manage the minutes of Bukayo Saka very, very well. And he wants to see to it that Saka goes ahead not to really get injured again, and they want obviously hold him as something that is really very, 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 very keen. There, Martinelli left forward. Victor Gyökeres is leading the line in there, and that is the team. 4-3-3 is the system that has been brought to us in here onto this beautiful system. 4-3-3 system. That's what Arsenal has gone ahead to deploy in there for you. So we go to the system of Olympiacos and see what they've gone ahead to bring in. Olympiacos has a system of 4-2-3-1. That's the system they are obviously going in for. Then they are having Zoliskas in goal, Costinha as the right back. They're having Ortega as the left back, Pilora and Restos as the central defenders. Then Heze and Garcia playing in the double pivot. Guy Martins, right attacking midfielder. And Podence, left attacking midfielder. You know Podence, he played at Wolverhampton Wanderers. Chichinho, number 10, central attacking midfielder. And El Kabi leading the line for the side of Olympiacos. And the game of football is going to be starting in the next 8 minutes. And you guys are really doing great in here. And do the needful to see that all really goes on as planned. Let's go to the bench and see who has Arsenal gone ahead, obviously bring onto their bench. Then I'm coming into the live chat to see what you guys have to say about this. Mosquera, Christian, leading or topping all the substitutes in there for you. And Bukayo Saka, Ibelechi Eze, Julian Timber, Kepa Zebalaga, Nogard in there. Ethan Waneri, Ricardo Carafiori, Tom Setford, Declan Rice, and Max Dorman. That is what Arsenal has gone ahead, obviously, come up with as their... Arsenal has gone ahead to come up with that as their bench. Then Olympiacos, Alexandros, Golian, Alexios, Diogo Nascimento, Lorenzo, Scipioni, Gabriel Strefeza, Georgios, Bruno Onyemeki, Penimovonis, Christos, Mostekis, and Mehdi Tarami. Mehdi Tarami was playing for FC Porto. Went ahead, obviously, to score some good number of goals, but they never really saw him really reach where he wanted to be. And I think Inter Milan went ahead to sign him. Did he sign for Inter Milan? And he was one of those players that was linked to a club that I support, that is Manchester United, in there for you. So here we go. To you, the people in the live chat. Lucky says, already, it's a hard game for Team Arsenal. It's not going to be. It's not going to be a hard game, I tell you. You know, Arsenal is really one of the best teams right now with the best squads. Look at their bench. You know, look at their bench and how far they can come up off the bench and obviously do the needful. You understand? So please, do the needful in there. Then Oluka Ignatius, Arsenal is going to win 3-1. All right. Katumba Joshua, hey Rokani, Arsenal is to win by 2-0. Ortega says Arsenal. Then Victor Tian, hey Rokani, long time bro. So I had a request that would you please make Rokani Media only and only for Arsenal discussion like that one of United. You people, you know, that can't be possible. It's really, but why do you say that I make it only for Arsenal? Yet almost 80% of the stories that I will do upload are really for Arsenal. Brenda McLean, Hero Rokani, Chorotich Ivan, 2-0 for Arsenal. Brenda McLean says 2-0 for the side of Arsenal. So guys, thank you for obviously watching in through. But the manager, Mikel Arteta, is really in here to obviously see to it that he really tops the table. And I've told you, he wants to top the table and he's really going to go hard. He's really going to be throwing everything really has at his reach to these people. And you know why he's obviously going to be doing that. You understand? Gyökeres starts leading the line. Martin Odegaard, number 10, trying to feed him out. And we are going to see whether he'll obviously be getting the service that he really desires to go ahead and really do the needful in there. So, Billy Viga, former Arsenal striker who died at 21 years of age, who suffered a significant injury. I don't know. I think a moment will be observed for him. Never on Arteta getting it right and showing intent. All right. Demesh says, I'm sure there will be a warm embrace between Mikel Arteta and Olympiacos coach Luis Jose Mendibilia, because Arteta was coached by Mendilibar when he was 14-old kid in the youth ranks of Athletic Bilbao. So that was already said during the match preview. So guys, thank you very much. Max Dorman still waiting to see whether he could become the youngest ever player in the Champions League. No player under the age of 16 has ever competed in this tournament, but an appearance today would mean Arsenal teenager Dorman make an outing at 15 years, 9 months, and 2 days. That is it. Yami Karaga, on the level of Saliba, he said, what I would say about Gabriel now, watching him for the last 2 years, he's becoming a real leader for the club. I always felt Saliba was on a different level to Gabriel. I think they're on the same level. I think he's fantastic what he does at both ends of the pitch. But some people are just carried away. You cannot put Saliba and Gabriel Magalhaes in the same statement. That's what people don't understand. So I think they're really making a very big mistake to put these two in the same statement, because I don't see them appearing in the same statement. Alfred Simpasa, hey RD, Arsenal will win 2-0. Simpasa from Kasumbelesa border, Zambia. All right. Thank you very much.